Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and very hard to find small motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to review a 2016 Itasca Viva. Not the Elvis, but you know, Viva Las Vegas, but an actual Viva small motorhome, guys. And this is a nice little rig. You know, some people call these Class B pluses. Some people call them Class C. Nobody's really right or wrong. It just depends on how you look at it. I prefer to call them a B plus because they're in between the camper van and the Class C. But today we're going to review a 2016 Itasca Viva 23L. 24 feet long total bumper to bumper length. As easy to drive and park as a van. Built on the Dodge Promaster chassis, which is basically, if I remember right, a Fiat. But they've been using, it's a chassis they've been using in Europe for decades. It has the 3.6 V6 motor with 280 horsepower, gasoline of course. Very, very quiet, smooth. Got a 6-speed automatic transmission. And while they don't exactly publish miles per gallons on RVs like they do cars, what I'm reading online on various forums, people are getting 14 to 16 miles a gallon with this particular motorhome on average. All fiberglass exterior. Of course, it's a Winnebago, so you got a fiberglass roof. Tires look basically like new. Got a I guess I should look the generator size up. I'm gonna assume like a 3.2 liter gasoline generator. It's got 400 hours on it. It runs great. Motor runs great. Got 46,000 miles on it, which is low miles for a small motorhome. You know, people that buy these smaller motorhomes like this, they don't let them become driveway queens. They take them out and use them and drive them, and don't let them sit around like they do the big ones. Now, guys, these are of course built for more for fuel economy than actual tow capacity. They're only rated to tow 2,000 pounds, so about the only vehicle you can tow behind it, besides like a golf cart or a motorcycle on a trailer or something like that, it's going to be like a smart car. But I think those weigh 1,900 pounds. Got a power awning. Now these are actually pretty neat. Got a good wide body to it on a but it's a single wheel chassis, so but it drives like it's a dually. I like that. Very, very stable going down the road. I would think it's more stable than the Sprinter chassis, honestly. Power steps. I don't see anything besides, and guys, I know this thing's a 16, it's 5 years old. You got a few little scuffs and scratches like any 5-year-old vehicle's gonna have, but this thing's really cool on the inside. Very high quality too. This is actually a step above the Navion, which is also by Itasca Winnebago. Let's look inside. And guys, this is about as roomy as you could ever ask a 24-foot small motorhome to be, because this isn't as wide as a full Class C. Now, I love the accent lights. You know, build quality of the interior actually reminds me a lot of an Airstream. Got the that glazed shiny wood, that hardwood cabinets. Lots of windows in here. You've got a bench, a table, and then it's got a leaf that comes out so you can actually sit at the bench seat and eat at the table. Then your front seats swivel around too for extra seating. Up here in the front cab, guys, this thing is just so easy to drive. Got the built-in nav, got the Uconnect screen that Dodge has. It's a tilt cruise, power windows, power locks, heated mirrors, ice cold dash air that pretty much keeps the entire RV comfortable, so you don't have to run the generator and the roof air if you don't want to. 6-speed automatic transmission. Got a tow haul mode, which 2,000 pounds isn't going to tow much, but big windshield. Awesome visibility out of this thing. Seats look just like you know, 46,000 mile seat should look like. Got the rubber mat in the floor. I like that, because you really track in a lot of stuff up here in the front cab, especially when you're getting in and out of the driver's or passenger's door. And with this rubber mat, it's just so much easier to clean than carpet. In fact, I don't think there's hardly, of course, any carpet in here. Actually, there's not any. All linoleum. So you've got all your books and manuals, has all the service records. This thing's been very well cared for. I can't imagine anybody wanting anything more than this in a small motorhome. Heated holding tanks, 4 seasons. Got the auto start and stop for the generator. Jensen audio, Bluetooth stereo. Got a TV up top. And I'm gonna cut the motor off, and I'll show you something really cool too, that because it's got the bed in the back, a lot of you are not going to use, and it's not going to work with the motor running, so I'll show you real quick. You got your queen size bed in the back, but you open this right here up, and right here is for your power bed. Oh, you do have to lower this cushion down right here. Bring this down, and I love how the lights come on up top as soon as it gets down a certain degree. Boom. Bring that down all the way. And of course, you know, you're gonna have to put we can put an air mattress up here for you. It's a full-size bed up top here. And you've got, I like the little tents around. It kind of gives you a camping-like feel, especially with that big skylight in the front. Really cool, guys. And you could sleep 2 up here, 2 in the back. You could probably squeeze 1 more under here if you wanted to, but this would be the easiest way to sleep guests, is this overhead bed. And then just bring it back up. Lights go off as soon as it gets up a little bit. That way you don't forget to leave your lights on and run your battery down, because you can't see those lights when the bed's up. There it goes. Just raise this back up. That's it. You don't even have to move the front seats. Whole lot easier than most of them. You've got some side compartment doors here. Got the nice countertops. Hidden 2-burner stovetop. Doesn't look like it's been used. Nice little kitchen. Got some nice drawer space. Closet. Like I said, very reminds you a whole lot of the newer Airstream motorhomes with these cabinets in here. You've got a RV refrigerator freezer that runs off propane or electric. Got your little pop-in freezer right here. You've got a microwave up top, and this is also an oven. It's a electric convection oven. Here in the back, you got a queen bed with overhead storage and a privacy curtain. And then you got a corner bathroom with, I mean, this is a little bathroom, guys, but you're talking about a little motorhome. Step back here, you got a little stand-up shower, skylight, RV toilet. And, you know, little sink and little sink area. Medicine cabinet. Got a ducted roof air with heat pump. And it's got a furnace, as well as a tankless water heater. So you've literally got unlimited hot water in this little motorhome. So you got fuel mileage, you got ease of drivability, you got the ease of drivability and parking. You've got Winnebago's legendary quality. You've got Ram Fiat quality, which is well known around the world for drivability and for dependability, all combined together in a neat, easy to drive package, guys. It just didn't get any better than this for a small motorhome. Well cared for, not abused. You know, these little dudes are MSRP right about $100,000 new back in 16, so quite a bit more in today's market. And I've got this one for $69.9. Last one of these I had was an Itasca Navion with the Promaster chassis. It sold by the next morning, so I don't know how long this thing will last. I don't think it's going to be on the market very long at all. It's just, these are just so few and far between. So many people looking for little motorhomes right now. You can't find them. The smaller they are, the harder they are to find. Those little camper vans are great, but this right here has got so much more interior space than the small camper vans. You can actually stand up in if you're tall like me. I'm 6'4", 300 pounds, and I can fit in this thing fairly easy. A lot better than like a coach house, a pleasure way, or a road trek where I'm bumping my head, bumping my shoulders, just trying to walk back and forth in the RV and having to stoop over. This thing here, guys, is very, very nice quality. Makes me, of course, never fails. I bought me an Asada, and actually I probably would have bought this if I hadn't already bought my Asada, because I looked for a little day trip weekender motorhome for me and my family, and I would have probably bought this one if we'd had it when I bought mine. But anyway, oh well, it never fails. This would be ideal for a couple, even a small family. Just want something easy to drive, something small. Here you go. $69.9 includes our world famous 4-page checkout process, the most thorough in the used RV industry. That checkout process, guys, has a lot of value to it, because we go through this thing inside and out. It's 4 pages long. It's 3 or 4 times as thorough as you're going to find at any other dealership that sells used RVs or new and used, because they do very minimum checkout on used RVs, because they want you to buy a new one where they can make the most money. But guys, we go through a very thorough checkout process that's performed after purchase. That way everything's freshly checked out. You haven't had it sitting on the lot for a week or two, had 100 or 200 people walking through it, and kids jumping up and down on furniture, and people turning switches on and playing around with everything. Everything's freshly performed. Make sure everything works like it's supposed to. Fix anything that doesn't, that's on the list. And that's included for the $69.9 price. Then we clean it inside and out. Then we have a manager give their approval of it. And then we lock it up to keep everybody out of it. And then we go in there and we call you and set up an appointment to pick your new to you Viva up. And when you arrive here at the appointed time, we'll have Preston, my walkthrough expert, give you a thorough demonstration orientation of this motorhome. Guys, please record it with your phone or camera, especially if you're a first-time RVer, because it's human nature, guys. You're not going to retain all the stuff, especially if you're completely unfamiliar with it. You're not going to retain all the information that we're going to give you during the orientation. So, and in fact, it's best to have somebody with you that the job is to simply record him, where you can concentrate on what Preston is saying and have somebody record it that doesn't have to concentrate on what he's saying, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, these are nice. I don't get these in. I get a couple of these in a year, and they sell very, very quickly. $69.9 while it lasts. If it's something you think you're interested in, give us a call, 706-965-7929. That price is non-negotiable, haggle-free, firm. That's what it takes to buy it if you want the checkout. And we also buy you a 90-day Easy Care nationwide limited warranty. So between the checkout, between the orientation, and between the warranty, you're pretty much covered from the #1 fear that every used RV shopper has, and that is inheriting a problem from the previous owner. And honestly, guys, I don't foresee anything wrong with this one. Everything just fires right up, works like it's supposed to, that I can tell. I've got one light that's not turning on, probably a blowed bulb. But other than that, guys, I mean, they don't come any nicer than this without buying a brand new one in a used motorhome. And yeah, I know so many people want small. Everybody wants small. Every small motorhome I get sells within days, sometimes even hours. And this is one that I think is going to sell very quickly. So I do highly advise you not to waste time, not to think about it too long, because if you do, you're going to lose it. Somebody else is going to buy it. And it may be months, maybe a year, maybe even longer than that before I get another one in. Or I could have more in next week. You never know. This is one of those motorhomes that's the top of our want list. And just, you know, of course you can want one hand and you know what in the other and see which one fills up the fastest. But this is top of our want list. And you know, of course, like I said, just because it's on the list doesn't mean we can get them very easily. I haven't had a Class B in months, and that's also on top of our want list, but you can't get them. In the last two I had a dealer pay us, we're asking for it, and drove hundreds of miles down here to pick it up just to resell it. So guys, these are neat motorhomes. I really like them. In fact, I wish I kind of bought this one myself, but don't let it get away. That's what I'm getting at. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification button. Guys, this unit comes with a 90-day warranty, comes with a full orientation, comes with a couple of other nice benefits too, I forgot to mention, including 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. Also includes a, to be used in a 12-month period, also includes your drive-out tag, starter kit, with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and more. Also includes some instructional DVDs. So, pretty much got it all. And if you got any questions about this thing, go ahead and crank it up, turn that dash air on. It's a little bit warm in here. It's 83 degrees outside, so it heats up pretty fast. Guys, if you got questions about it, give us a call. One of my salespeople will be glad to help you. But like I said, don't come down here without calling to make sure it's available first. Because if you do, and it's got deposit road on it, I told you so. Because you didn't call. But thank you again for watching. Really appreciate that, guys. Appreciate my almost 28,000 subscribers. I'd like to count you among them. Financing is available with approved credit, and we also offer nationwide delivery service. Contact us for a quote on that. 53 years, family owned and operated. Parkway RV Center has no dock fees, no prep fees, no extra surprises whatsoever. The price is haggle-free firm, includes the warranty, the inspection, and other things that you pay thousands of dollars for, if they're even available, at other RV dealerships on top of the advertised price. And that just goes back to what I say in most of my other videos. Keep in mind, guys, the advertised price of any RV dealership's advertising and the out-the-door price are usually two polar opposites. Get the out-the-door price. This is our out-the-door price plus applicable sales tax. If you want to know what that is, contact us. And we do have to charge Georgia buyers a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's Georgia buyers only, because the state says we have to. And other than that, guys, if you're out of state, $69.9 with a warranty, with a full inspection. Eliminates the fear that everybody has of inheriting the previous owners, any previous owners' problems. And if you want to eliminate the fear of paying too much, all you got to do is go online and compare prices of this year, make, and model Viva. So anyway, guys, of course, there's not many of these online, because everyone that goes online sells in a day or two. So this is going to be a very hot item. Please call right away if it's something you think you're interested in. 706-965-7929. This is the type of motorhome and the type deal that somebody's going to fly in from the West Coast to buy, from up north or Florida or any place like that. This is one you can justify traveling to buy, because you can't find them at your neighborhood RV dealership. But thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.